What up? I hope everyone's doing well. I'm just packing the stream of ice. I don't know if it helps, but it might. Ow, that's a screw. That's a nail. Where's my phone? Hey, what's up? Welcome. Hey, how you doing? I'm coming around the front right now. Sorry. I'm gonna try to get you guys on the stream here so I can see the chat people chatting. Hmm. 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 Welcome to the world I found. How's everyone doing tonight? How is everybody doing tonight? Greetings from Chicago. It's thinking time. Crap, I knew there was someone I forgot to add to the freaking Blue Man group. Don't worry, I'll get you in the Blue Man group. I'll get you painted up. Oh, stop it. There we go. All right. How you doing, Think? Thinking time. It's time to think. Man, I spent my entire day screwing up everything, feels like. Oh, I can barely freaking walk. I gotta go for a Miller. Who's looking for a Miller? Because I know I'm looking for a Miller. It's Miller time, baby. It's Miller time. What's up, 6 people in the chat? How y'all doing? Hope you're having a good evening, good night. See if I can adjust this camera a touch. Adjust the camera a touch. Yes. 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 Okay. Maybe yes. This looks good. Looks like you can kind of see me. So, yeah, thinking time. I hope you're doing well. Cheers to 6 people in the chat. I think I blew my rotator cuff today. Yeah, see? Alcohol abuse, y'all. Oh, man. Like there's like a freaking like a hole in front of this thing. I don't know. It's good. It's good stuff. Crafter 7240. Cheers. Thanks, man. Where you at, cat? I hear you meowing. You want to go inside? You know the whole back door is open. Oh, you want me to pet you? You know I'm on stream. Go on. Go. Take forever. For God's sakes. Yeah, right off the bat, I got some of my loyal acolytes here. This whole next week, I might not be able to live stream so much. So, I'm going to do a whole crap ton of videos too. And I got to get some of this work at that house done. So, I did get something to show y'all tonight. I'm hoping to Adrian shows up because he was talking about that friggin' utility knife that he uses. Big hunkin' chunk boy. You know, hey, thinking time. This roll bag boy right here, this Billy bag. I have to say, if you have like one specific activity you do, $15. Put all the tools in there for biking, bike repair, tire repair, you know, any of that stuff. Uh, let's see if I can fix y'all a little bit more. I'm trying to fix this spot in my shoulder right here. Oh, I can hear it popping. Oh, you know, I'm always curious. So I went down to Home Depot, uh, and I was looking for this knife. Adrian had suggested to me because I want to check this thing out. And I'm looking in the knife section, and you know when I see a tactical folder, and I'm like, hey, that's kind of interesting. And I also have a reputation for not liking the Husky stuff, so I want to give it a try. It's a spring assist and a lockback. It's got all the stuff on there that I like. This Camulus, this new Camulus knife, fun stuff. I really like this. Just that slick open. Sorry, all that dust is really killing me, y'all. What size what? What size what? What size am I? I'm 6'6". And that is a 16 ounce. Oh my gosh. What size is the knife? Good question. Well, it's got a kind of your standard fare 3.5-inch blade. Overall about 8. I'm gonna look at it in a little bit. I gotta try and work this stupid kink out. You know, Gerber's got some good stuff. I mean, I think some of their stuff is kind of crazy. You know, like, yeah, 3.5. It's your standard legal size. Because if you're buying a big Bowie knife, you're probably not gonna want to take that on the streets. But no, Gerber's got some good stuff. Here, actually, I got, okay, Gerber. You know, they've got, what, the truss. That's a great multi-tool. And then there's like the knife version of that. I got a friend who carries one of those. It's pretty darn good. But like this. Like, what were they thinking? What were they smoking when they decided to put a pry bar on the back of a utility knife? Oh, what's up? Like and subscribe, everyone. Thank you. So I'd say you got new people in the Blue Man group today. They show up. El Nasty's in it now, and the Adrian's in there. What price point for unit? What's the price that I like on it? I don't know, man. Like, that's a good question. Okay, I'll spend 30, 40, 50 bucks on a really good knife. Okay, Camulus, $20. That's a $20 knife. It's a really nice folder. I mean, I know I have absolutely fun ones. These are $8, and they're Walmart cheap boy specials, and they are very fun. The $8 spring assist. It's a really pretty handle. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell, $5. It's a good knife. That's a $5 knife at Walmart. It's not bad. And I just buy them all, dude. You guys got to know, right? And I have opinions on all of them. You know, I mean, like the $5 one feels like it's got a hollow handle. Hey, what's up, Red Hood Stepwolder? This one feels really nice. What's my worst cut? Oh, I don't know if you can see it. You see that? Yeah. An inch deep. That was, what was it, about 20 years ago? Yeah, that was an inch deep. It was a whole ass razor blade just in my hand. And not like a pointed one, not like a double side. It was like a straight razor, standard straight razor. No. This one, when I punched through a window, and right there, that cut nerves definitely, but no, never a tendon. Uh, like something interesting. So when I turned 15, I was about, or when I was 14, I was about 6'2", 6'3", and I popped up to 6'4", and then by the time I was 20, I was 6'6". So as I was growing taller and more awkward, as I kept growing, I learned to fall slowly. I don't know if that makes sense. So I don't really hurt myself as much anymore. Um, Mostly because I try to mitigate, like, okay, so, I mean, I can handle the blades, I can touch them. I also know I have really good blade discipline because I've only cut myself like a billion times. There was one time when one just into my leg, and that was a fun experience. Yeah, that's a $10 knife. Fun little Ozark trail. Price points don't matter, dude. The knife matters. It really does. If it's a $30 knife and it's freaking sick, I will tell you it's sick. Like this is a $13 knife, and just touching that, and I'm like, okay, it's like a propylene handle, you know. It's got a metal belt clip. Uh, you know, I might be happy with it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really like husky knives. I think I have one here that I've just killed that thing. Shit. Yeah, $5 knife, not bad. Broken glass is absolutely worse. No, I agree. Immediately after it breaks. So I think I dropped something the other day, and every time I hear it break, it freaking literally sends shivers down my spine. It's crazy. I these like borosilicate glass piece things, and anytime they friggin' fall on the concrete and just tick 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 tick, it freaked me out too. I did get a tool for my life. If people are interested, I got a Milwaukee bump cap. Because I'm tall, I keep hitting my dang head on things. And Pops was like, "You should get a hard hat." I was like, "Yeah, I friggin' hate hard hats. I used to wear a hard hat." He knows I hate them too, so. But no, this ain't bad. Cool. Bump cap. Bump cap action. Yeah, so that'll have a review in about a week after I hit my head in it about another 100 times. Yeah, look at that. I think this is cool. It's got a Velcro section. You can put a Velcro patch on there. Yeah, yeah. Hey, and here's the thing, right? Like, so when I work right in a hat, usually I'm wearing a bandana under it, just because that's sopping up the sweat. And a hat costs $5. A bandana costs like $2. You know what I'm saying? Just mitigate the fact that the hat costs me more. I don't know. And then a lot of the sweat comes out. I used to do that with my hard hats too. Even though they wouldn't, the friggin' OSHA was like, "You can't do that." It does not say anything in the guidelines about a head wrap underneath this thing. And I told them it was for religious purposes. They didn't buy it, but they let me do it. Uh, got a bad cut a few years back. Oh! So I've had a stiletto go through my foot. Just right on the meat of the edge of it. Uh, like, just enough to, like, right there, like, right on the edge, it goes, and left a big, huge, gougy cut right there. It's right where the Adidas covers up my friggin' feet. So, in my flippers, the flips. Uh, you're in Quebec, okay. Canadian Tire. Canadian Tire. See, it's been a while since I've been up into the Canadias. My uncle lives out. He still lives in the frozen north. Tut. He lives in Tutiata. You can only get out there for like certain times of the year. Yeah, and price points on knives, dude. Sometimes a $5 knife is a toy, And if you break it, you don't have to feel worried about $5. I'm gonna get another one. Ooh, a tire bar blade. Ah, okay. So, I can tell you one of my worst stories was uh, I was working. God, who was it? Working a show. It was Aerosmith, maybe the second time, and someone uh, someone was pushing a wheel cart. It's like these big boxes. They're lots of big boxes, lots of sizes, and they usually have cables or instruments that pop out in them or something. And uh, one guy's pushing it, the other guy's walking towards it. This guy's not thinking, and the guy runs a 1,500-pound cart over the dude's big toe and crushes it. So, I mean, I'm trained first aid, so yeah, I went straight for the kit. There was another guy there who was also trained in first aid, so we kind of worked together, checked his pulse, did all that stuff, and called the ambulance. But it was gross. It was really freaking gross. He lost 2 toes that day. Never feel bad about paying a bit more for a good folding knife. I gotta say, dude, I'll buy a cheap fixed blade too. That's an $8 one. I mean, the philosophy is like, is the knife good in any way outside of the fact that it can cut things, or you can, plunge it deep into your enemy's skull and then leave it there? It's a good question, right? Anyway, sorry. Got all introspective there for a minute. Need some beer now. Cheers. I mean, right? It's like, you have to ask yourself a couple things. Is it too small for your hand? Is it too big for your hand? Because that's kind of small for mine. I know it. You guys know it's a joke. No, that fits great in my hand right there. It's weird is that my regular size hand compared to that just doesn't look very much smaller. Yeah, I'm giant mofo. It's all right though. Any more questions, man? Also be done cheaper. See, like the one thing about like stuff like this is I know it's not a full tang. It's not like the Swedge. I'll tout the life of the Swedge all day. Daniel, like if you are, oh, you got, okay, hold on, you got a comment. First got a knife, she's got 15. My first died. I have like a recurring nightmare where my hand splits open like that on a sword. Like a little Tonto sword or something. So I've never actually bought one, but I'll tell you what, folks, I've gotten better at blades. I'll take the risk. I'll buy it. Actually, I want to buy like a nice Japanese set of swords because I did take kendo for 3 years, 2.5 years. Sorry. Lighter. Yeah, Daniel, if you do woodworking, drywall, pretty much any work, any trades work that requires a chisel or like a little saw or something, right? The Camelot Swedge is one of my personal favorite things. It is excellent. Excellent. I gave this to the kid. He freaking ruined it, so I had to sharpen it. So okay, like that's what I'm saying. That's a $20 knife, right? $20 at that price point for this. And then there's Camelot makes this knife, right? And this is also $20. And then they also have a comb knife that I'm gonna buy at $20. I think Camulus is a great value because they run like that kind of $20 price point. But I haven't seen a whole bunch of other stuff that specifically says buy me, except for the comb and for this. This was my, that's called the G hammer or the G hammer. I don't know how you want to say it, but just the friggin' handle on that made me, it gave me feels. And it's from a reputable designer, what's his name? Daryl Ralph. And Daryl Ralph's made some pretty nice looking knives in the past, so. It's got that bearing. I can throw these. These are pretty decent for throwing. Well, I'm not very good at throwing them anymore, but I used to do ballet song butterflies. But I realized how dumb that was eventually, and I just have a like a couple of these going, like one in each pocket. I keep a couple of extra knives here and there. One for them to find and two for you to keep. You know what I'm saying? Do you ever get searched? Yeah. I think that's just nice. It's quiet. It's slick. It's like, the worst part is if you ever hear this, it's friggin' over. Someone's at the front of the friggin' place like, I'm gonna kill someone. Hi y'all, I'm gonna kill the next mofo comes in here. Sorry, headphone users, my bad. You are connected to this thing. And that's staying nice and cool today. Holy crap. The ice helps. It's like 90 degrees in here. It's really hot. Got an SOG power pint. What, like, no, that's not a power. That's a, I know what the PowerPoint is. These are the ones I like. I like these the most. I had a girlfriend. She kept this in her bun. That's what I'm saying. Like, honestly, man, I gotta be real. You put that. I usually have one of these sewn into like the pant lining or something. Yeah, I'm paranoid. I'll admit it. A healthy paranoia is not a bad thing. But yeah, quick little deploy, and then that's a very throwable knife too. That certainly is a distraction technique more than anything. So, who wants me to look at this knife? Yeah, that $15 roll bag, I'm telling you, I'm already gonna get it dirty. I'm telling you. Carry it everywhere I go now. Every knife I've ever had. Oh, okay. I got you. I mean, I always said that I like the Gerber dime. I think the Gerber dime's a great micro plier multi-tool. Gerber makes some good things, man. It's not a bad one. It's not. It's a great keychain. Easy access to your scissors, your box cutter, your knife. It's good, man. It's good. It's the Gerber dime. I like it. I've had to take it off my keychain recently just because I'm looking at a doohickey. If you know what a doohickey is, that's a Night Ice product. Cheers. Does anyone watching the channel know I plan to do a keychain roundup kind of thing? A big long video, like a regular form video, knives roundup, that kind of stuff. All right, who wants to see it? Everybody ready? $15, man, at Walmart. See, like every time I say something about that, like people drop out of the chat, and then they come back because they're probably going to look it up. It's great. Or they could be new people. I don't know. Yeah, blade discipline ain't hard, folks. Just don't point it at you. Always remember just going away. That's all. I mean, sure, there's still plenty of ways you could hurt yourself, but, you know, less likely you're going to hit me if I'm doing that. I might hit y'all. Sorry. I hate that you need a knife to open up a knife. You know, what was it, that Milwaukee knife? It had a pull tab down the back. It's really nice. No, I don't know. I didn't even look at the back of this. No, there's a pull tab. Well, they could probably just rip it out the back of the package. All right. What's it saying? Dual thumb stud, spring assist. Durable design for long-term performance. I don't know if that's a feature of the knife. Yeah, the reason I kind of carry the Gerber ones right now is one of my mentors, Mr. Bruce, Greg, he definitely friggin' carries the legendary Blades one from the 1990s that he had back in the day. To this day, although I've been looking at like leather EDC pouches for him, if it's a Zippo, a flashlight, and a Leatherman, and I'm thinking about getting one for him, just because he's a good guy, and I know he loves shit like that. I kind of want to test it out first. Crafter, you know I have one. You know I grew up with one, right? Oh yeah, that's right. I've been told to trim my nails, but I don't trim them until they get horribly ripped off during work. The reason I leave them long like that is because they do get horribly ripped off, and I've actually had part of this pinky one get completely knackered, nearly ripped off. So long fingernails, if you haven't learned yet, will keep your fingernails from getting ripped out. Sorry if that grossed out 10 people in the chat. But yeah, I always keep that. That's in the knife bag right now. And then I've got a Helfen. Un Helfen. Hell, Nasty. Look at you. You're a blue boy now, man. You're a blue man group. Yes. The lid is up. You seen the videos? Lit is up. Let me go get a beer. Sorry, folks. So, I mean, Gerber. It's a good point, right? Gerber just does weird stuff. And I like that because when I go look for stuff for the channel, yeah, I just told you, man, you're a blue man boy. Did that little people laughing? Yeah, if you can ever find anything Gerber, just buy it. That was $10.73. It's a $17 package, right? And in that was the money, just for demonstration purposes. But that's a cool little thing. The one thing I wish is it had like a little lock or something, so you could lock it, and then it like wouldn't open, but it just opens up freely. Hey, no, innovate and weird are the same thing. That's exactly the point. You see, why do I like that? Because that's a small pocketable razor knife. And what else do I like? like this. That little heart boy that does that. Sorry, y'all. You know, but when it's deployed, it's handleable. Sorry, this one's just like holding a brick. I haven't even smoked anything really. It's all that dust. Sorry, y'all. And the worst part is, even with a particulate mask, it still don't help very much. But yeah, this knife. It's got a good grip. Look at that. That's a good grip. What's Lefty think? Yeah, by the way, I'm ambidextrous. You know, there's nothing wrong with it. I want to see the action. So it's locked. Doesn't open in your pocket. Number one, if you get a spring assist blade, 100% make sure you freaking get something with a lock on it. That is uncomfortable to me. But it's whatever. Alright. That's got good action. That'll break in too. You know, it's the problem with Huskies. Never put the Pops' fish juice. Because Pops' fish juice makes everything better. Alright. Alright, people. Alright, I swear. This thing's good, okay? It is. Ah. I'm hitting metal now. Gotta be careful. Yeah, and I'm actually going to. Ceramic knives ain't bad. Well, they're just ceramic. I mean, they're brittle. They break. I've seen some that have had like what is it? A coating, Kevlar coating. That's pretty cool. But aside from that, they're knives. I mean, you know, I do want to do kitchen knives one day. I mean, I got a sharp mom's ankles. See, obsidians are dope. I think obsidians are really cool. I think the flint chippers, those dudes who do flint chipping. Oh man, that's cool. I don't know if I could do flint chipping. That seems like a lot of work for little flints of nothing. Ow! 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 Yeah, you can hide, but you can't fucking run. I'm sorry. I mean, but like tiny knives, you know, some of them are jokes, some of them aren't. This is a pretty serious knife. I'll admit. Still got some dripping a little fish juice. It's all right. You know, not bad. It's tight out the box. And here's an update on this knife. I've used this so much that I've bent and deformed the tip of the utility blade. But that's the Outdoor Edge Razor SX3. Has a detent button, removable scalpel type blade. But what, 5 years? No, this has a lifetime warranty. It says it on the package. Oh, not this. It says a life. Wait, I'm gonna beat the crap out of this. I'm gonna take it back up there in the next 6 months, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, I kind of need a new one. Here's the package. Visit your nearby store. All right, I'm gonna test that baby. Yeah, I paid $13 for it. Let me see if I can put some real heavy chips into it. But no, an update on this. Sorry. I've used it so much that I've loosened it. It's gotten real loose. So I gotta friggin' tighten it back up. Starheads. Yeah, probably not in here. Although, if you're trying to shake something loose, Sonic one might really help you. Yeah, that's right. I'm a nerd. You guys love it, show. Look at that. The ultimate hack. Using a friggin' the wrong bit to turn a star. uh, there we go. By the way, impromptu. You can definitely use a flathead to turn a star. I wouldn't always recommend it, but I don't want to break stuff out and sit here and mess around. A lot of my stuff is kind of packed up or taken. Some of it's in the truck. And I finally got to test out that whole waterproof part of the case system, because it rained on my cases today, and they are bone dry on the inside. So I'm pretty happy with that. Fish juice. Fishy juice. Yeah, it's not so much break-in. It's more like more like just lubrication, and I just tightened it up. I might actually have to break the tools out to fix it, but it's a great knife. It's a utility knife, and it's like a regular style knife. It's just got a tool out, so you push the button, pull the tool out, put in another tool. Great knife. Great knife. I did that video, and I had one comment that said, well, maybe you should try a regular utility knife. And I was kind of like, I think I have 20 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, there's more. 13, 14, 15, 16. 17, 18. Oh, not to mention the small ones. So, yeah, I had like 20 of them. Hey, if it works better, use it. I just use fish juice because it's funny when I say fish. And pops. I say pops and fish. Put them together. It's a comedic gold, people. Try it in your life. Be like, man, my pops ate some fish. But yeah, I have way too many. Yeah. The humble $12.99. The $10.099. Retractable. The piece of crap that came out of a kit with a lockback feature that doesn't lock back. The Lutz 82. Yeah, I think sadly Lutz has gone the way of the dodo. What are you gonna do, folks? Hey, little baby cobalt. Yeah. If something works good for you, man, just use it. Like a bump cap. I'm telling you, this bump cap, I keep hitting my head. I'm tall. Like I said, I don't want to put on a stupid hard hat anymore. Friggin' hated hard hats. Hard hats were so stupid. Yeah, see, that ain't bad. Like, I mean, I look kind of dumb in it. Pretty sure. I ain't even looking in the mirror. A little dumb? I don't know. bump cap.